Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to draw Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So let's start with his nose, obviously. Let's start with like sort of an oval shape, right about here in the middle of the page. Okay, and then on the top left of this, we're just going to draw a little highlight circle. Okay, just a smaller version of the larger nose. Okay, from this side on the right, I'm going to curve around under the nose to the left side. Okay, this is going to make the top of the mouth. I'm just going to draw a little frown line, okay? And from this point, I'm going to come down and swoop back up to the middle of that curve to make the bottom of the mouth. And from here, I'm just going to draw a little line and color that in for the inside of the tongue, okay? And then from just above this nose, I'm just going to draw a little wrinkle, okay? Just a nose wrinkle, just like that. Let's go to the bottom of the chin. So underneath this mouth, I'm just going to draw a curve that sort of follows the curve of that bottom mouth, just a little bit wider out, okay? Let's get into the eyes. So I'm going to draw 2 points, okay? One on either side of this curve, so one there and one here. And this will help me sort of space out how big the eyes go, okay? So this side, I'm just going to draw a big sort of curve. It's kind of like a raindrop, and then come back to that point, okay? On this side, I'll do the same thing, but I'm just going to make it a little bit narrower, okay? Just because I'm kind of having him look that way. Okay. Now on the inside, we're just going to draw 2 half circles for the pupils. Okay. Just like that. And I'm going to go in and color these in black. Okay. Okay. And go to this side. Do the exact same thing. Now you can, if you want, put in a little highlight, but I'm just going to color mine in black, just to match the character that you see in that classic animated show. Okay, so let's go into the side of the face. So around the eyes, just about here, I'm just going to draw a curve that sort of comes in and sort of gets overlapped by that line. Okay, let's do the same for this side here. So about the same height. I'm going to try to curve around, sort of meet up around there. Alright, so there's his face. Now I'm going to draw a curve that goes for the top of the head, but I'm going to leave a gap on either side here. But as I go up to the top, I'm going to draw a couple tufts of hair. So if I imagine this circle, I'm going to come up like this, okay? Let's do the same on this side. And I'm just going to draw 2 little tufts of hair like this and complete that circle, all right? And then for the antlers, I'm just going to draw kind of curves like this, kind of like that. Really tiny antlers because I'm going to make a young Rudolph. Okay, and for the ears, I'm going to sort of do an overlap here. So I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to draw a curve out. Okay, go to this side and do the same thing, just so I can get the same size going on. I'm going to round up the tips, come in, and back out again. Okay, so here I'm going to round up the tip, come in, and out again. Okay, and then the center of this gap, I'm just going to start here and go towards that point. Okay, and now I'm going to do an overlap here and follow the contour of that outside line. So let's do that again. So center here, towards that point, come in a little bit, and I'll follow the contour of this outside line, just like that. Alright, now let's get into the body. Now from here, I'm going to draw a curve that goes under the belly, just like that. Okay, and for the front leg, he's got the front sort of shoulder that comes in, okay, and I'm going to do an overlap here, down to the foot, and around at the bottom of the foot, okay, and come up, and you can sort of see I'm tapering up as I go, and then I'll come around just like that, so in and around, okay, so I'm going to draw the other leg sort of behind the body, okay, just like this, round at the bottom, come up, and then out, okay, and for the toes, I'm just simply going to do sort of 2 arches curving downward like that. You can go in and color this in black. Okay. So if you're still coloring and I'm going a little bit too fast, you can always pause the video and then resume once you get caught up. Okay. So let's go to the back of the body. So from here, I'm going to sort of figure out where the back of his neck is, okay? So right around here, I'm going to come down, okay? and round out towards the back side, like that. Okay? Now I'm going to keep coming back, and this is where the back hind leg will go. Okay? So from here, I see where this little elbow is. I'm going to kind of try to match the length from the back. Okay? And this time I'm going to go the opposite way. See here, I got this curve going this way. This way I'm going to go in the back. Reverse. Okay? Come up. Okay? Here I'm going to do an overlap, just like that. Now imagine this line going under the belly, just like so. And then here is where I'm going to draw the back leg. I'll just mirror this back edge, just like that. Okay? And I'll do another double curve for the hind leg. Color that in black. Okay. Draw a little tail. So right about here, I'm going to draw a little bushy tail. So I'll draw one curve like this. I'll do an overlap, like so. Come in, and come out again. And round that out, and then come back in. Okay? Now here, I'm just going to draw a little collar. So I'll draw a curve, a very steep curve, and I'll draw a second one to match that same curve. So it's evenly curved on the outside, or evenly spaced. And I'll draw a couple circles inside, just like so. And I think that's it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a couple of little hairs on the belly, just like that. Make them a little furry. And there we have it. There is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I hope you enjoyed this program. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll see you soon.